Taylor.
And in this video, we're going to be talking about how we found, how we financed, and all the financials behind our newest purchase on 23 Warwick Street in Boston.
Yep.
So this is our newest project that we bought with our partners. It's a 3-family brownstone right by the Northeastern University, right next to Ruggles T-Stop. Right behind us, you can see huge building that's all owned by Northeastern. Tremont Street is right there, which leads right into the south end. So we're like literally a few blocks away from like proper south end. So it's an awesome neighborhood. So in terms of how we actually found the deal first, what's funny about this one is we found this deal almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, we've been working, I forgot how long we've been working on this one.
We've been working on this one for a long time. So we've had this deal for 2 years. It was originally brought to us by a broker off market. We were ready to go, already had an executed offer, and then we found out that this building had a ton of title issues.
Yep. The person who was selling it, long story short, didn't actually own the entire thing, so probate, lots of issues.
A lot of different issues, so she took care of that for about a year and a half, called us up a year and a half later. We thought we had the deal again. It actually went on the market. We were still able to play our cards pretty aggressively and snatch the building up for more or less the same price we wanted to pay originally. So the takeaway is, if you like a building, stay on top of it, because it takes some work to close some of these buildings.
Absolutely. It's really competitive in the Boston market, as I'm sure a lot of you already know. So even for us as brokers and people who are doing this full time, it's competitive. You want something, you got to chase it, you got to work after it. So
the good deals are the hardest to get.
Exactly. So and we love this one. I mean, it's a brownstone 3-family right next to Northeastern.
Right.
You really can't get much better than that, and it automatically comes with, we can do so much value add.
Right.
I mean, we're gonna tear this place apart. Everything's gonna be new. We're gonna juice these rents up. I mean, tell them about the numbers.
So let's go to the numbers in terms of our acquisition, the way we structure our deals. We are obviously the operators. We always bring in, we call them capital partners that help us finance the deal. We bring in the loan, the mortgage, the loan, right? So on this one, we used the community bank, thanks to Wellesley Bank on this one.
Thank you, Wellesley Bank. Great terms.
They gave us awesome terms. We only paid like half a point up front. We got a very competitive interest rate. They financed 75% of the acquisition, 100% of the construction. So we only really need to, we needed a capital partner for that 25% down payment
of the purchase price.
Of the purchase price, as well as some of the soft costs. So, so that's how we put the deal together. That's how we structured it. In terms of our actual hard construction numbers, we got a construction budget of $250,000, which is pretty good, because it's it's only going to be a 1,700 square foot building, so it's going to be plenty of money to get this 3-family to par, create good very strong luxury rentals. Yeah,
exactly. And these are rentals, so we are going to be putting in very nice features, but we're not going to go overboard as if this was a brand new back bay flip. It's a very different type of material, so that cost can be a little bit lower than some of our projects like in East Boston or something like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's all going to be brand new. It's all going to be working great, and we're going to juice those rents and sitting back on some cash flow with this one.
Exactly. So the way the numbers are going to work out on the back end is so we bought this building for $950. Like I said, we got about $250,000 hard cut construction. We're going to have another $50 to $100 in soft costs. Once this is done, what we think we're going to rent it out, we're going to have 3 2-bed, 1-bath rentals. We think we're going to get about $2,850 per unit. And what we think the building is worth, using a cap rate evaluation, is we think it's going to be worth somewhere around $1.5 million. So, and the way you do a cap rate evaluation, if you guys don't know, you add up your gross rents, you take out your operating expenses, and then based on the market's cap rate, which in this area is probably about 5.5%, you come up with a valuation. So, we should be all in about 1.25, and hopefully the building's worth about 1.5. So we'll have some awesome equity, and there should be some strong cash flow in the building as well.
Absolutely. Very excited about this one, if you can't tell.
So stay tuned. We just did it. If you haven't seen the video with the demo, we walk you through what the demo looks like, and we'll obviously keep you posted as construction goes, and then once we get to the lease up and how all the numbers fluster out on the back end.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the before, right? So we have all these great ideas, and they should come pretty close.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to let you know. So this is now, and we'll see what happens in the future.
We'll
be having a video that talks about those are the numbers we predicted, and here's what we got. So it should be fun to follow this all the way through. Should be what, like how many
we should by August we should have the building leased up, and we'll release the the final numbers on it.
Yeah, absolutely. So looking forward to it. Follow, subscribe.
Yeah,
like us below.
hit us up below.
Absolutely.
All right.
Call, text, email, anytime, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.